Okay, hi. So there was the placeholder BGM until for the day until I actually figure out real BGM. I should also figure out. So I guess I was thinking a bit about the greeting. I mean, as you can see, I don't have one yet, but yeah. It turns out that Koha actually also has a greeting that's not Yahoo that she just basically never uses. And I mean, even Ina did this like Ina thing. So I don't know. So I guess there is something to be learned there. But anyways, yeah, we are going to be productive today. Programming stuff because that is how it always is. Assuming that I actually figure things out. So let me see. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. So I mean, we are going to be productive today, because well, partially because we still have work to be. Wait, give me 1 minute. There's something strange going on in the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, there is this. Well, long story. I will. Yeah, I mean, there is this. What is it called? Actually, I don't know how exactly to describe it, but there is this like thing that is like sometimes this is plumbing problem basically. But then it just requires a very quick thing to temporarily fix it. Okay, so right. So today I, as you might see the stream title, so I actually was not fully sure if I should play Silk Song or if I should just be productive. Um, yeah. So I mean, we decided, as you can see, we just decided to be productive. Partially because there's always work to be done, and well, I mean, at least Silk Song is a single player game, it can wait. But also because there is actually for one of my projects, not one that we are working on today, but for one of the projects, one of my teammates working very hard on it right now. So I want to, I mean, show some solidarity, and I just feel it's not right to, to be gaming right now while my teammate is in the middle of, in the middle of working hard. And I mean, I actually offer help, but he said he didn't want any. He says that he would hopefully be done soon. So I would just, trust in him like a good teammate would, I guess. And, you know, um, yeah. Okay, so let's just see where we are. Maybe I should at least get myself some BGM, even if you guys cannot hear it, because that is how things are until I actually figure out real BGM. I feel like I could literally just took what I did earlier and literally just polish it, and that would be. I mean, that is what we are going to do one of these days, right? But yeah, let's see what do we. Oh, maybe I could also be monitoring this on the what is it called? Monitoring this on my phone instead, which will probably make it a bit easier. It's probably just one of those things I should have set up beforehand during the loading screen. Okay, let me see where are we? Okay, yes. So to recap, I guess. So last time we had this thing. I probably should close this, close that. Okay. So to recap, last time we were stuck on programming this specific part that we are about to see. We were trying to, last time we were trying to um, last time we had this very nice thing on the board, right? Last time we had this assuming it loads. Well, one of these days, not that. Yeah. So one last time we had this very nice thing, right? That this thing that it is that we didn't know how to formalize, and then we got terribly stuck. Because well, partially because there is this very funny object. Turns out that this is supposed to be a joint distribution, so we cannot just have a tuple of independent distributions. Well, luckily, I mean, all of this got figured out. So right now, I actually have this working, and this is pushed onto GitHub. So with let's say, I mean, so right now I have this, and I have the appropriate notation to describe it. So now, with that said, I think this was originally going to be a decent, what is it called? Decent, is checkpoint the right word? I'm not sure. Like a decent point where I could be gaming, but I feel like this is actually, can I simplify this code? Maybe I can, right? Would I be able to? I mean, this is probably a thing. You know, just worth a try, right? I mean, besides that, this tool requires you go above, but what if I have just this? This is not going to work, is it? Hey, what is it going to do? What is it going to asking me to do? Oh, sure. How about this? No. It's asking me to prove something that's not true, right? Because I have fine, let me actually pretty print this. Yeah, it's trying to say that it's asking me to prove t is equal to t plus one, which is just not true. So I would just potentially not worry about it, unless, I mean, it cannot be this, right? Of course not. So why is this not liking me? That is maybe a question here, right? Oh, because I see why now. Okay, yeah, maybe this doesn't matter so much. Okay, so today we are going to basically just try to, do some writing. Basically try to describe what we did over here. So let's see, two main projects, none of them is going well. That is the life of a grad student. I mean, that is how it is, right? So yeah, I guess I'm still kind of half hoping that my teammate would ping us and say that he's done at some point, and then I would and then we'll all relax. But for now, let's be productive. So what do we have? We have this I mean that's a funny thing, right? Sunday night, and I mean it's what it is. Okay, so we are going to say that. I mean, we are going to RTFM basically like we always do. I mean, I don't want to curse on stream, but you know, this is a established term. So this is what we are going to read, and we are going to paraphrase this here, and not just that, but also okay. So I mean, I know I rewrote this last time, but guess what? We are going to rewrite this again because that is how writing goes, and and that's why I will never graduate because I just rewrite the same paragraph over and over and over again. Good. Um, so where are we? There's this, and then there's also this other thing that I also want to move over. So there is this, which I can also what is this thing doing? This funny looking. How much do I care? Um, I mean, I guess I could attempt to explain this, but then this is how much do I? Maybe I could mm, sorry. Let me see. Well, you can do this. That makes life easy. Wait, can you do you actually have this? Mm, I mean, that would be nice because that is what I, I try to write this from scratch, and that is maybe the terrible thing to do. Hmm, what is this? Well, this is such a nice proof compared to what I tried to write from scratch because I did not know that existed. So I was what I was doing. Where did I even put it? I know it. I know I did something that's incredibly scuffed, but I don't know where was it. I mean, time to at least I want to at least find it so I can make a mental note to replace it next time because there is this there's this funny thing that I did not. I mean, I guess this is the price of not being familiar with the library. If I can find it, where was the Yeah, would you? I mean, I know I used that construct somewhere in a much worse way, so I want to find it. Unless I got rid of it already, cannot be true, right? I'm pretty sure I used it. Unless I did not. What? I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Oh, yeah, that is how that's why yeah questionable boilerplate, right? But then you actually had wait, huh? Did I not? Is that actually it? Did it not require proof? There's no obligations. Why not? It's actually. Wait, why is this free? I don't remember this being free. I mean, maybe I'm not complaining, but this is. I mean, this looks. No, I certainly think this looks better than that, but why is this? I don't. What? I mean, this is just this, right? And then I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I'm maybe quite. Maybe I'm a bit confused because, well, I guess maybe I'm first confused by why does this not need a proof? Because I mean, there's program definition and there's this underscore thing which would ask me to fill in, except it is smart enough to realize that this is right. Right. Okay. I mean, of course, tautologies, right? This is what programming at a Sunday night do to you. Lose you lose your mind. Which means I probably should get drunk. Which I mean, funny enough, I still have like a, a quarter of a cup of screwdrivers that I've been sipping on all day. I can I can drink a bit more of it. No, this is not going to be a drinking stream. Okay, because we still no. Actually, I've heard a theory that people write better when they are drunk because their it disables their filter, so their filter basically makes it so that the BS, excuse my language, the BS does not make it onto the paper, but then you disable that disable the filter, so all the nonsense, I should say nonsense, all the nonsense actually makes it onto a paper, and they write better. But then it turns out that some of the nonsense that makes it on the paper is actually not that it's not actually that bad and not that cringe, and you put it on the paper and everyone loves it. I mean, no, I mean, yeah, I mean, I will have to finish the drink sometime, slowly. But yeah, I mean, I guess the other thing is I made it because I thought the orange juice is actually tangerine juice. I thought it was not going to last for a very long time, and it turns out it lasts until like what, December. So I still have a long time before the before I have to drink before I have to finish it. But I mean, I already made it, so I'm gonna finish it one of these days. Oh, speaking of which, the other day I had tequila with grapefruit soda for this this Paloma. Yeah, I think it is right. Yeah, I mean I didn't have lime juice, but I had the other two, and it was quite nice as well. But I need to somehow figure out the right amount to drink and stuff like that, because otherwise I'm just gonna get very hungover and I'll be very sad. Or just have plenty of water, which is maybe easy. Easier said than done when I have this very nice what is it called kettle where I make tea and then things super hot. And I always like to boil my water before I drink it because Asian culture. Oh, I'm just taking what is it called multivitamin. There's no big deal because this like entire discussion of this hangover and things like that just reminds me I probably should attempt to be healthy because it would be very bad if I'm sick. Don't want to spend like 2 days getting sick. Sorry about chewing noises. Maybe I should just mute my mic. I mean, there's also the cringe thing that I would say that maybe there are people who wish I don't mute, but whatever. Okay, time time to, time to be productive. Anyways, okay. So what are we gonna do? I closed that thing that I was going to copy from this accent. Mm, okay, good. Okay. So I do this, I do that, and then I basically say that this is basically now I have both this and now think does not like me very much because there is oh man okay Unicode doesn't like Unicode how do I mean there is gotta be ways to Yeah, how do I? Right, it's commented. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now I will why do I need both of these? Okay, first of all, why am I compiling with, right? I am compiling with PDF LaTeX. So I will use okay. So how do I what is this? Um okay. So I have this and then I will put all of this in, well, I mean like this, right? And get rid of this and hopefully things will like me. Hmm. Still does not like me somehow. Hmm. Let me see. Sanity check. Maybe I refresh and recompile as well. Maybe it will work. I mean, I doubt it, but yeah. Mm, yeah, I guess this is a funny issue to be dealing with. At some point, I could just say I've had enough, and I'm going to change this funny font to another, to another character, and then I'm done. Let me see. Where was it? It was. Where was it? Here. Okay. So oh, perfect. Um, XE LaTeX, and then I need to just use font spec. No input encoding, font encoding. Okay. So okay, use this and then change this to this one, right? Oh, this is magical. Now this works, I guess. Oh, it does not. Well, it's a bit better, I guess. Um, so maybe it wants this. Mm, what if I, just as a sanity check, what if I get rid of this, both? Then will the thing actually work? No. Okay. Mm, mm, okay. So I guess I could also go back to a PDF LaTeX option. Um, Tofu, good. Okay. So I will. I don't care. I don't have a font that I like. I just want something that works, please. This is actually, you know, unless I want this over here. Not picky as long as the thing displays. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. This works, and maybe I should be. Yeah. Then I'm happy. Good. Okay. So where are we? We are saying that. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now we want to talk about this and about this. So what do we want to say about them, right? Um, this is not fully true. Maybe I should see how do they describe it, and then I tag and then we tag we tag what they say. Mm, mm, maybe I should just yeah, maybe I should not write way too much. Um, compose cryptographic code using a mix of what kind of this sounds wrong. The ambient and rocks ambient language now using a mix between computational monads and mm, oh, I don't even the monad is summarized by and an example program is given by including how I want to say where is each piece used. So I want to say that nothing particular, separate. Yeah, whatever. Um, pure fragment of pure fragment is the is a sampling, right? So you're saying that the sampling is embedded shallowly, and is this sampling or is this like non or is that deterministic computation? It's both. So are you saying that? Wait, I mean, can you even call the pure? Can you even call the the what is it called? The the deterministic things embedded? I feel like it's just for deterministic stuff. It's just not embedded at all. It's literally just this. Um, external procedures are. Is this different from this? Um, yeah, the thing has evolved since, right? So return and then call is just operation and then get put sample. Yeah, okay. Mm, I feel like I've never been to. I, well, I've never watched Kimi no Na wa, so I feel like this doesn't do too much to me. Until I eventually find time to watch it. I mean, it's immensely popular, so I really should watch it. I don't know. Yeah, just move on to the next song and keep being productive. Okay. So what do we want to do here? We want to say that um, well, we want to try to understand this, and then we summarize this in our draft, right? Between that, or we want to basically just give up and say that anyone who's interested just go look at this draft. I mean, just go look at their paper, which is maybe the simpler way to say. Uh, the language is missing loops and therefore not Turing complete. Though it is expressive enough to yeah. Okay. Now we just need to say something about right, back to this about how this how do we care? Continuations, computational monads. It is amazing. It's really amazing. This is something that people never understand. That's why it's amazing. It's people who understand it are. I won't say bad things about people, I guess. I mean, okay, good. So, right. Actually, let me quickly look to make sure there's no new messages or whatever that frees me from this, so I can go play Silk Song. Doesn't seem to be any. That is very good. So, which means I get to be more productive, right? Let me quickly see. Sorry, I probably should not be scrolling my phone while doing this. Okay, good. Back to being productive then. Okay, so just as a sanity check, this is the same as right signature source and yeah. Okay, so this is literally just external call. Okay, so so what now, right? Mm, First recompile, see if this works. Okay, good, yeah. Okay, now I need to say which part is monadic and which part is doing what. So, let's see how they talk about it so we can try to summarize it. Um, or assuming I even understand this myself, so I want to say that probabilistic probabilistic sampling operations are encoded in the with the monad what's called the monad encodes a the sequences of sampling operations and as well as memory accesses are encoded by the monad, while control flow is expressed while other deterministic um, computations such as control flow is expressed using Galina. Is it Galina or Galina? It's probably Galina, right? Um, hmm, let me see. It's similar to other languages for cryptography. It is, no, it is expressive enough to. Omits unbounded loops similar to other languages for cryptography because there is just no way to express it in a monad, and because Kainan is termination checker, and you don't have this, yeah, because you cannot let things run forever. Or maybe I can literally just say that. I don't know. Probably cannot. Yeah, no. I mean, there's some tricky things here that I um similar to many other languages for cryptography. The first language omits loops as it already supports. Um, Maybe instead of saying 3 days, this is a sketch at best with a mix of with a mix of using a mix of computational monads and mix of using a mix of a computational monad and mix of his computational monad and Rock's ambient language. The monad is summarized by the monad is described by and is given in this figure in particular sequence of simple um, mm, um, much like much like one writes a DLAT and the unit in MathCom and EasyCrypt. encoded by monad. Memory accesses are not pure and are therefore encoded by the monad as well, while other deterministic computations such as control flow is expressed with using expressed in GAINA are expressed in GAINA. Similar to the monad allows invoking subroutines in the monad through monadic computation throughout the monadic computation. This can be used to express memory restrictions. For example, to enforce an adversary cannot allows what? No, that was fine. Yeah. Much like one would. The monadic what? Simpler and return, right? Is it read or return? Monadic simpler and read, much like one would write dlet and duni in math common script. Much like one. Pure computation. Well, pure computations such as control flow are expressed in GAINA. Framework to cryptographic grams, yeah. 82 finally, but this is maybe it's the way it is, right? Yeah, good. Let me see. Does this make any sense? Let's sketch his syntax and semantics here. This proof encodes using this mix of instructions. One is described by figure 1 and the is defined in figure 1 is defined in one is given figure 1 and is given defined in figure 1 and then sequences of sequence of encoded using the monadic much like one writes accesses are therefore encoded using monad as well, encoded through the monad as well, while as with many languages for cryptography, as This proof omits loops. Does not treat loops. It supports simply. No extensions are needed to support discrete Gaussians. Okay, good, yeah. For SF proof, moving first to the toilet paper and the toilet paper in. Toilet paper okay, now maybe the funny part of the day. So we want to, what is this? Okay, so first of all, we want to move this up, right? So we want to, okay, so this is maybe the part where I could just pretty much copy from the code, right? So I want to say, yeah, I need to rename these things. There's so much to do. Okay, so what can we reuse and what can we not, right? Let me see. Ew. This is going to be huge headache, isn't it? Let me see. I'm wondering if this is good enough to if this is good enough, or do I need to say more? There's a third, which is kind of syntax that I don't know if how much should I say about. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm still surprised by this thing. It's really funny looking. I mean, this thing compared to my version, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what do we have? I guess the what do we have is we're very sad, but when are we not, right? So let's see, what do we do? This is a bit better. Yeah, I mean, I hope I don't have to rewrite this for a third time, but I probably will. So at least not today. Today we'll just be happy with this, and then we will say that this goes somewhere else. Yeah, maybe let me. I should at least just. What the heck is this? Um. What on earth is this? I guess I should say, what is this doing, right? I want to say this encodes the right hand side of that. So what is it called? This is not true anymore. Okay, so what do we have? I mean, this is not a... Well, what we have is actually very far from this now. So I feel like there's so much to redo. Ew. Well, what we have is actually this now, right? Or this. This is maybe a bit better looking, but we probably actually want this. Let me see. This is actually incredibly complicated. Fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. How do we... Hmm, what do I call this? I just call this until I find a better name. I know it's probably not the right thing to call it, but whatever. Okay. So I will say that, I will say what? I will say, I mean, the dumbest thing is to, I mean, it's not even dumb, right? The thing, one of the things I could do is to literally just, right. I mean, that is not what we want to do here, but still, I mean, if I transcribe this, this is actually going to get me close-ish, because I mean, funny enough, this is literally just that. But maybe that is not the right thing to do here, because I don't want to scare all the potential readers away. But who am I kidding? They're probably better programmer than I am. But no, I mean, or maybe not. I feel like I kind of have the only thing I can at least hope for is that for all the potential readers, I'm either a better crypto researcher than they are, or a better programmer than they are. Um, but not both. Definitely not both. Yeah. Anyways, that is maybe even that is hopeful thinking. There's probably someone who is both better at crypto theory and better at formal verification. But I probably can count a number of people like that on one hand. Anyways, um, or maybe it just means I don't know enough people, which would be a lot more likely. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. So what do we have? We have the I mean, there are things that I don't want to. Maybe I should not say all the crazy things and I get stuck immediately, right? Which seems to be happening because I apparently have no idea how to program. I don't know any crypto. Okay, good. So I want to. There are things that if I had this, then technically I should know this because this is strictly harder than this. But I guess it's just too presented in a way that's readable. So right. So for two programs, we write okay, fine. So I want to say let this be in, this is just a natural number. and this is, well, I mean, this is just this up to let in the, let kind of want to get a midnight snack because right now I'm looking at the box of cereals in front of me and I kind of want to go make it and eat it. Maybe I should. See, I think it's like this is not even that bad of an idea, right? Cereal is, I mean, if I eat enough milk, then it becomes healthy, right? Healthy in the sense, I mean, it's still very high in sugar, but at least I have the protein. Yeah, one of these days I should really think about how to think about getting like a cereal that is a bit less sugary. Let me see. What is this? Um, yeah, I'm just reading off the what is it called, the the nutrition facts of the of my cereal. So what does it say? It says the total carbohydrate is 33 grams per serving, and sugar is 11 grams. In other words, a third of this is sugar. Everything else is negligible. There's no, I mean, there's a bit of fat and a bit of protein, but this is almost all carbs and a third of it is sugar. That's terrifying, actually. Why did I ever think that cereal is healthy? Because it doesn't seem to be. I mean, I guess this also shows that I should. I guess there's always healthier, like less sugary cereals. I probably should have bought them instead of this. Like, I mean, this one tastes good, so it's like whatever. Anyways, but yeah, let's stop getting distracted and actually attempt to do stuff here. So we have what? We have this. It actually compiles because the thing knows what this notation is. That is good. Then let me see. For two programs, um, let what? The thing is, I kind of don't want to talk about memory, but I will have to, right? Um, yeah, maybe I would, maybe I could. Let what is it called? Let M be the memory type, and this already sounds super sketch. How do I? What's the normal way of talking about memory? I mean, can I just make implicit? Maybe I can. Maybe I should not, right? I, I feel like I don't know enough about this band. I mean, everyone is covering it, so it must be good somehow. I mean, good. It's popular somehow. Oh, it's been around. It's been around, actually, yeah. Um, listen to Suicide stuff, I guess. Okay, where are we? How much do I want to say about this? Um, What is it called? Fine, this is fine, right? Um, this is really funny. Thing is, I also need to talk about inputs. Um, Speaking of which, why is it that in like normal Hor logic triples, the precondition, I feel like there's this funny mismatch between what is implemented in EasyCrypt and what is called and what is treated theoretically. So in theory, it seems like preconditions does not, it only acts on the memory, and the and programs do not take inputs. But then that is of course not true in practice. In practice, the programs do take inputs. Um, quote unquote in practice, I mean, who knows what's going on with the pushing stuff on the stacks and popping them off and stuff like that, or I mean pass by registers, nonsense like that. But I mean programs take input, so I should make what I'm about to write down reflect that. Um, is this a good way to go about it? Maybe it is. Let me see. Can I still hear? Can I still write? Yeah, I can. Okay, yeah. I had the what is it called? Bad thing in the moment for a minute there. As in my I accidentally touched the one of the connection thing and it stopped responding for a brief minute, for a brief second, and I was slightly scared. Okay, so what do we have? We have okay, this is this, and then this is that. Right. And C2 is x2 to code y. We write it's not longer this. How do I write double tensors? Yeah, or how do I write any tensors to begin with? Um, if I already have some, I can just tag it. Okay. Now how do I do double tensile? V dash with upper D. Is that how it should go? I mean, seems like it. Okay, so instead of this chaos nonsense, I will have to say that this is how to new command, right? uh, something like this, I guess. And then you say that these are, well, what is my to-do list, and then you do um mm, let me see, C1, and then approx C2, and then for say acting on what? Acting on memories of type x1, and then m, and then x2 m, and say ym if the following are all true. Um, Maybe I already have. I was trying to use Vim keybind, and of course there's another thing here because why would I have Vim keybind? Um, where am I? Um, if there exists, yeah, I have to say there exists this first, right? Um, if there exist distributions, uh, satisfy the following. Something like this, maybe. I mean, this looks terrible, but I mean, then let's make it slightly less terrible. So I want to say, huh? Less green. That's not supposed to be green. Now I'm terrified. Good. Okay, so now what? I want to say the new command, right? So I would say I feel like this should be just normal text instead of SF, but I mean this will have to do for now. Where are we? If there exists this, if there exist two distributions, if there exist two distributions, no, you say what are these? And also this should be whatever. Um, how much do I care about this? I don't, right? This is just nonsense. This is garbage. I mean, all of this is garbage. None of this makes any sense, but still. Okay, so I mean, at least I don't need this anymore. So now there's a bit less garbage to work with. Mm, oh, I want to. This are allowed to depend on that, right? Um, for for any exist two distributions. For any initial memories and inputs. There exist. I mean, okay. So at least mathematically, this makes this wording. If you give it to some crypto person, they will understand it. But I'm not sure if this is good for like formal verification people. But I guess that is, yeah. This is why this. Yeah, I just gave you a number because numbering is always good. Okay, good. So now what do we have? Now we want to say that we have this and then for such that okay this is at least very well what's it called yeah, marginal match. So I want to say that how do I write semantic? Semantic is just okay. semantic something like this. So I would say that um, I feel like I'm going to get completely destroyed by like one indexing. Like, I mean, semantic of what of this that is not that's not it. It's this, right? Kohai sing some very very sweet song. Um, it's good. Just find it very impressive how she can. I mean, I say this for 1,000 times, so maybe I won't say again. But yeah, just like this very nice mix of this like well, I don't want to say it's like sweet, but it is don't say it's like very sweet song, but it is just like this complete like this like love song, and then there's some other stuff that's like not love song at all. Well, I mean, actually they all are, but it's like this kind of yeah, this kind of like typical Honeyworks song, and the and other non-Honeyworks songs, and other Vocaloid songs, like degenerate Vocaloid songs. Yeah. Anyways, where are we? We are doing right. Okay. Formalizing. Let me see. Um. Yeah. For all you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I kind of don't like to nest this, but I think I have to, right? I mean, I don't have to, but I otherwise I have no you know and then I want to say the post condition is for all y in the support of do I have this? I mean, I'd be surprised if I do, right? Yeah. For all y in the support of the thing is that if it is in the support of one, it has to be in the support of the other. Otherwise, your KO divergence complete breaks, right? I mean, maybe that's not true, but um, I mean, I feel like this is close enough to be true. I mean, at some point, we just assume that it's one or the other. I think. Um, yeah. Oh, shoot. Good, yeah. So this should actually be, oh, shoot. This should be, this is really funny. I mean, the problem is that this should be distribution over traces, so there should be distribution over memories as well, which I think I do have here, but I don't have here because I'm stupid, and now I'm stuck because now I'm looking at this and just very sad. Good. Hmm. Okay, so what do we have? Well, first of all, do we actually have this? I mean, of course we do. Okay, so now what, right? Um, Let's see. I feel like I should stop scratching my hand but there's this seasonal allergy that's quite annoying. So I should put on some lotion sometime soonish. Yeah, totally different style. Sometimes I wonder if yeah, sometimes I wonder if it's like Hanon or if it's of course yeah. Make me wonder if this is built for like written for Han or for Kodoha. Two different styles. But anyways, yeah, back to this. What do we have, right? Um, I mean guess the quickest way to fix it is basically just this, right? I mean now the support is right, but then now I mean that is maybe mm, where YL is Y such that yeah, this might be fine. Oh, too much quantum. This is classical. Way too much quantum. No superpositions today, please. Okay, good. Okay, so now I want to say what I want to say I should just take this, right? T is less than or equal to is less or less than equal to. I feel I should know this. Just this. Because we want to fix, yeah, I don't want to fix everything, so it's this. Um, and uh, and A in what? Almost did that again. Um, I will have KL divergence. I have this, right? Actually, what did I have for KL divergence? I have KL case KL. Okay. So KL of what? KL of what and what is close? KL of some of P shoot. Um okay, so now I need to actually figure out how to write this. I want to say this is okay, this is what? This is PT given let CPT given A is equal to A, denote 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 PT condition on CP less than T is equal to A. This is really poor notation, isn't it? And similarly for CQT, we then have what? We then have CPTA. I feel like this is going to mess with this so much that the thing would look terrible. Not that bad, but could have been a lot better. Um, oh, this is T minus 1. Okay. So this is, so I'm going to get completely destroyed by, I mean, I said it already earlier, but I feel like there's some off by one error to be had here. Well, why don't I, maybe this is going to make things look a bit better. Worst case scenario, I just make this into a what is it called, into a comma. Okay, I need to somehow say somewhere, maybe in the preliminary about this very funny looking notation. No, I don't want any of this anymore, right? Of course not. Okay. Mm, this is not even actually properly encoded. It's actually already quite different from this from that paper. Well, should this be here or should this be no? This is a macro, right? So it should be here. Um, two joint distributions. I mean, doesn't matter. I mean, this is already joined. Mm, I feel like this is. I mean, I feel like this is not even the right way to talk about it because this is. I mean, we have how long do we spend on whiteboard again? This is not I mean, this is. I feel like this is underselling this because this makes it sound free, but this is actually takes a while to to figure out the right thing to write down. And even right now, I don't think if this is the correct thing to write down. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, maybe that is that aside. Yeah, let me just leave after a note. Okay, relational, relational horse style, a TVD based relational or style judgment. Also the following total variation distance based judgment. Okay, so what do we have? We have up to bad judgment. That is typical of a the up to bad that occurs that intuitively captures the typical up to bad arguments, except it doesn't either. Easy crypt does not do things this way. For example, um, to captures up to bad arguments. Let model say which models up to bad arguments expresses up to bad arguments. Now we should be hopefully not I mean the next part should hopefully be not that difficult. So I should say that I don't know, for two programs we write this for this and that. If for this part is the same. Let's see if I have anything still here as well. Oh, I have this. That's amazing. Except now all the memory types are the same. Okay. Let Right. Okay. Yes. Just bring this into scope because that is what good programmers do. Okay. And then we say what? We say maybe this was a better way of phrasing it. Maybe I should adapt this as well. Let what? Let let this be a predicate on initial on pairs of initial memories and inputs, and so this is actually this, and this is actually also this, and then let this be a what is it called? Let this that thing be a predicate on output memories and output values and resulting memories. Um, sure, whatever. Let's see if this looks any better. I mean, I know wording is a bit non-standard level. That I'll just pass it through ChatGPT, honestly. Okay, so we have dimensions and that this be a predicate on pairs of initial memories and inputs, and and this be a inside be a predicate on output resulting memories and outputs, resulting memories and outputs. Um, for two programs, I don't need to say this anymore. For two programs, we write this if for all any initial memories and satisfying because of course I need to constrain this. Oh, this is fine. Maybe I should update the write-up so we stay consistent with these Greek letters instead of just using pre and post. Anyways, D should be uppercase, right? Let's try this. I'm really bad posture right now. Partially is that I feel like my laptop should be a bit taller. But I guess that is besides the point. There's a million things that are besides the point. Yeah. Okay. So I have this. I feel like here's a very funny thing. I feel like I'm just going to get 0 viewers for basically forever and ever until I graduate. And then once I graduate, I use that as the starting point, and I suddenly have more viewers. But that by itself is not bad, right? Because now it just means I get all the practice I need. Okay, good. So where are we? We have this. Show people in the living room. That's amazing. What do we have here? On the sure, yeah, whatever. This is why this. Um, I feel I need a condition on this such that this is actually in the support. Otherwise this breaks very quickly. But that is why it is. Or maybe I just say that if it is not in the support, then I get a no distribution, and when I have no in both slots, this is 0. So maybe we're still fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. So now let's try this as well. Okay. So let this be predicated on that is no longer true. So let this be the same thing. The output boolean, because if not it should have. Oh man, it doesn't. Okay, good. I mean, there's hand wavy things where I basically identify 0, 1 as boolean without saying which one is true, which one is false. But that is maybe excusable. um, oh, the right word is final. Okay. Okay, so let this be an predicate on final memories and outputs. Okay, so this and let this be a predicate on pairs of final memories and outputs. So now I want to say this is I feel like there's a lot of poor writing going on here. I mean that is not so surprising because the writing is always poor. But I feel like when I say poor, I mean obviously incorrect writing going on here. Never mind, this is almost correct. I just need set over here. I was expecting worse. Okay, so right, because this is now pairs of inputs and outputs. So so what? So now I want to say for two programs we write this is super inconsistent. Fine. Okay, so for two programs, Right, this is still the same thing, except this time we want to say this is not path, this is UTB. So what? Like this, right? And then I basically have I mean this is just a number now. We write this if for all initial memories and inputs satisfying the order is all wrong. X1 M1 X2 M2. There exists a coupling over final memory such. Oh, I'm being so inconsistent about the distribution type. This is distribution of is the CD is not that. There's a lot to hate here. There's so much to hate here. No, this should be I should just make consistent here by saying that well now this is well guess what, this is going to be a distribution here. Don't know the song, don't hate it though. It's just so for later, just can study it later. What do we have? This is sensible, I guess. If for all initial memories and inputs is either, there exists a coupling over final and outputs such that maybe I don't want this any. Thing is that this is really terrible looking. What if I just drop this? I mean, then this is just not well defined, but this looks terrible. I mean, maybe this is fine because this is it is correct, even if it looks terrible. Better than something that's not correct. Okay, so now we have program semantic, we have judgment and validity. So next I want to write down what is it called? Next I want to write down inference rules. So I guess I mean the other thing that I want to do is to actually eat my cereal. Yeah, maybe I'll quickly make my cereal. So I will. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And also, mark my words, one of these days I'll get one of those very nice mic, so you can so you can actually hear a very nice crunch when I bite down on my cereal or any crunchy food. Or maybe you guys won't care because I'm just assuming you guys are as much of a degenerate as I am. Good. Mm, maybe I should at least put up a note that I'm eating cereal. Let me see how. Text. do I do this? Except now this is, how do I make it like black? Right now I'm putting a thing on, oh, there we go. How do I, okay, there we go. This is, this is beyond scuffed. How do I make it smaller? Font size maybe. That is. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean maybe smaller. That's way too small, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe is this fine? Yeah, this is fine-ish, I guess. Yeah. Also, I just realized that this might not be a correct, might not be a very good weather to be having cold food. It's like ridiculous amount of sugar. I feel I should not have looked at the nutritional facts earlier. Now I feel bad eating this. I mean, maybe I should. I'm having like too much carb and too little protein, like always, anyway. So it doesn't matter. I actually don't know what should I do after I finish the cereal. Yeah, go back to writing, or do a bit of piano things, or what. I guess there's also a world where where by the time I'm done eating, my teammate is also done with whatever he's doing, and then I can play games without feeling guilty. Yeah, let me see. I don't know though, since I'm not getting any updates from him. Oh well. Let me see. Did he even say he will be done tonight? I thought he did. Well, like almost 5 hours ago, he said he'll be done soon, and then yeah, programming is hard. Yeah, I stop looking at my phone and actually chat a bit because this is why we are doing this. So yeah, I mean, oh, I know I should do. I mean, things I don't feel like drawing right now, but I feel like, I know I should. I have to draw one of these days. I need to fix this VTuber portrait thing. Either that, or I should just go straight from this to Live 2D, right? Just ask. Okay. Ew. Mm. This is going to be terrible, isn't it? I mean, I just commissioned this. Of course, why not, right? I mean, okay, this is going to be a problem. I mean, of course, I could afford this. Do I want to? I don't know. Oh, maybe a separate question then. So, let me see. Okay, this is funny. The absolute worst. No, I mean, I guess if I want to get off the ground, I can still go with this. I guess the next question is who to commission, right? I mean, I mean, I guess it's between that, and the problem is that no, I feel I still need to learn it myself because otherwise, how should I say it? Like, I mean, so okay, so here's the thing: I have a certain vision. So if I just like complete outsource the entire process to someone else, and I don't know how to make tweaks, then I feel like final product is just not gonna be what I like. I mean, it's not like oh shoot, I'm not even sharing my screen. Okay, yeah. So this is what I'm looking at. Yeah. So right. Okay. Yeah. So I asked this. Let's say I have some 2D concept art of anime each character. How much time and energy would it take to rig it in, say, live 2D for VTuber setup? And what I get is basically like if I were to do it myself, then you know, it's between this and that, which means basically it would just in practice never get done. Because let's say if I do it like I don't know, break into like 2 or 3 hour chunks, and I do one chunk per week, then you're asking me, then I'm expecting myself to be consistent for like 3 months straight. And I think that is maybe not something I'm capable of doing. Um, but then I feel like that's still what I have to do, because otherwise, you know, otherwise I commission it. And if I commission it, I can afford it. But then the problem is that if I, okay, you guys can still hear me at least. Yeah, but then the problem is if I commission it, then I feel like I would just end up not getting something that I really, really like. So, I mean, here's the thing. So, I mean, I'm not like super, super happy with this myself either, but at least I have some, I have some sort of vision. And I at least what I have right now it kind of nice up to my to the vision, and it can one day build towards what I actually like. But what I'm afraid of with this or with this entire thing in general is that I'm just going to is I'm just going to get something I don't like with no with basically no way of improving it, and I'm stuck with something I don't like. So to prevent that from happening, I feel like I would still have to, do something there. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I finished my cereal just now. Okay. The other thing is that there's like only so many riggers in the industry, so it's like hard to you know, hard to find one that you trust who do a good job. Um, I mean, depending on yeah. Mm, the other option I have, I mean, it's not a serious option. Is ask my sister because she said she would open a VTuber studio one of these days. But I think she was just joking. I'm almost completely sure she was just joking. But I mean, why not, right? See if she actually wants to, if she actually has any connections. I mean, I guess she wouldn't, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So what next, right? I mean, I don't feel like going to sleep yet, but I'm not sure if I should just keep staying here forever because yeah, that's the other thing I never really figured out, like how thin or how thick these walls are. So I feel I probably shouldn't be talking a lot past a certain, past a certain hour. But I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. I guess the other thing I could do is to just like get on the piano while I mean, right now I don't even have like this. I don't know how to call it. It's not like food coma because I don't really want to go to sleep, but it's that I also don't feel like working either. It's just like laziness after. I mean, it's just laziness. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, so I have this two judgments. So now the next thing I'm supposed to do is inference rows. Which means the next obvious thing to do is to just tag from the whiteboard, which is I closed it. That is excellent. Um, never studied this song. I know it's super popular as well. Um, I don't know. I feel like Yusuka songs are all oh, it's funny. Wow, okay. I don't know, like watch later, I guess. No idea what's going on there. Degenerate things. Looking like things. Um, inner clips. Okay. I don't know what am I doing here. Actually, I probably should stop scrolling and then you guys see all my YouTube recs. Debating between this and this and this. Good. Where are we? We are pulling up the very nice wait, actually I want to finish reading that. Just out of curiosity, okay, so I was saying that I could, if I were doing myself, then well at least I have a free license so I can at least start learning. Um yeah, I mean sooner or later I might not ever go to there. I mean the I'm hoping it's kind of like Unreal Engine, right? That you just don't pay until you earn a certain amount of money. Yeah, right. Okay, of course. Yeah, exactly. Same as Unreal Engine. Who released this? Um. Okay. That is fine, I guess. Okay, good. So, what do I want to do? I want to. One of these days I will download and play around with it, but realistically speaking, there are probably higher priority things I should do with streaming than learning that. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this is like a healthy thing I could do. I mean, everything's healthy. Like best thing I could do as a streamer. I have no idea. I have no clue. Okay. Back to being productive for now. What do I do? Yeah, I guess the other thing is I'm not funny calling myself a streamer while being terrible at it. But I mean, that is maybe we all start somewhere that maybe I'm less worried about. Probably should get research on track as well. So, okay, this is of course not the correct thing anymore. Um, the correct thing is what? If I recall correctly, the thing actually looks not too bad. Assuming I don't accidentally move anything. Yeah, this is actually just exactly what it is. Um, so let's just v dash and then what this is the one above is the it's a Pythagorean one. So if under the Pythagorean thing, they are No, I feel I should not program right now because I feel I actually cannot digest. I'm going to get what is it called, indigestion. This is going to be bad. So I should not. I really should not do this now. I cannot. Okay. This can wait. Before indigestion gets worse. In that case, what do I do? I play piano. But what do I even play? I feel like there's nothing good to. I have like zero inspirations. Um, do I play games? Then there's the constraint from earlier that I feel I should not. I feel like it's not right. So, or did he? Oh, let me see. Yeah, maybe I should just end stream right now. And because it seems like a teammate needs me after all, that is good. So let me take a look. Um, yeah, I might not be back later. So thank you all. I will see you next time.